everyone. That was very energetic. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing an Ulta haul. Woo! So these are all things that I've purchased at Ulta in the past 3 weeks, month-ish. I have quite a few things in here, which what I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to pull this all out of the box and then come back to you guys and start sharing all of it. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, so I've got everything laid out here in front of me, but before we jump into this video, I want to encourage all of you, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click down below, click the little subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds, and that way you won't miss any videos of mine. Well, actually that's not true, because you have to hit the little bell thing if you don't want to miss videos. So if you don't want to miss any videos, hit the bell so that way you know every time I upload a video, or just subscribe if you want to see my lovely face in your subscription feed here on YouTube. It's free, it doesn't do anything to you. So let's dive into this. I've got quite a bit of makeup here, and I do want to do a video. I might do it after this one. I'm currently in the middle of testing a foundation frenzy foundation right now, so you'll notice down below the description does not list a foundation. That's because I'm testing one. But let's dive into some things I've purchased, shall we? So, let's start with, I've separated them all into like areas of what you use them for. So let's start with this one. I have one sheet mask that I purchased. This is the Yes To Brightening Unicorn Paper Mask. It's made with grapefruit and vitamin C, and it's supposedly this little like tin foil mask for your face. I like sheet masks, we all know this. I'm thinking of doing a 30-day sheet mask challenge. I know I've said that before, but I really am thinking about doing it now, so I might be starting that within the next few days here, so that might be coming sometime in August. Let's do highlighters, because I only have one. Well, actually, I've got two. One's a repurchase, which is this. It's still in its packaging here. The NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I used to love this, and I'm doing kind of a throwback video to old school drugstore makeup that I used to like worship, and this is one of them, so we'll be seeing this in a video like that soon. Plus I wanted to have a drugstore liquid highlight option on tap because I don't really have one. I also picked up the e.l.f. Metallic Flare Highlighter in white gold, and you know, to be honest, I've never really been someone who used a lot of e.l.f. products, so I'm excited to see how this one is. Since I've never used one, I do kind of want to swatch it. Oh, it's a weird texture. Okay. Okay, it's kind of pretty. Let's see if I can like blend it. I mean, it's really pretty. It's a nice sheen. I'll have to see how it looks on my actual. Oh, that's a little weird. It's like all condensed to the middle of my finger. Huh. Strange. Well, I'll play around with it, see how it goes. I did pick up another shade of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This one's in the shade Cabo. I've never seen this shade before, so thought I'd pick them up and add them to the collection. I also grabbed the mini size of the ABH Eye Primer, the brand new one that they just launched a couple of weeks ago with the Alyssa Edwards palette. I don't know if I'll be buying that palette yet, just because you'll see, I don't need another eyeshadow palette after this haul. There's a lot of them. But I wanted to buy this, try it out. It's been a while since I've used just a regular eye primer. I also picked up 2 face primers. The first one, both of these are, you know, typical products. They aren't brand new. One is the LA Girl Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator. This can also be used as a primer, and I kind of wanted to see how it would work as a primer. So I just kind of want to, like, treating it something similar to like the MAC Skim Finish. I kind of want to do like a comparison video between drugstore high-end like products that are meant to do similar things. Oh, it's definitely got it's this line right here. That's kind of pretty. Well, we'll have to see. And I also have the Revlon PhotoReady Perfecting Primer. This one is the smoothing option, I believe. I've never actually used this, but I've heard a lot of people have raved on this on YouTube over the years, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I picked up the Essence Makeup and Baking Sponge. I like testing out new beauty blenders and sponges, so nothing more to say there. I grabbed 2 of the mini MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting sprays. I grabbed the pineapple and the watermelon. I kind of want to... That smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Ooh, I might have to go back and buy that in a big size. How does this one smell? Oh, gross. Ooh, I like that too. Okay, both of those might need a full size in the future. I didn't really want to buy another full size Fix Plus, but anything that's got watermelon in it, I just buy it, okay? I can't help it. In terms of setting sprays, I picked up the Catrice Active Performance Freezing Spray. I have never tried this, and actually, to be honest, I haven't tried a lot of products from Catrice before, so I wanted to give this a shot, see how it is. I know that there's a few people here on YouTube, like the Taylor, who rave about Catrice products, and I figured I'd give them a shot. I also picked up this from Physicians Formula, which appears to be new. This is the Physicians Formula 24 Karat Gold Collagen Setting Spray. It is designed to deliver firmer, plumper, more youthful-looking skin while setting your makeup for all-day wear. I also picked up from Physicians Formula their Bronze Booster. I actually have never tried this bronzer. This was like an OG one here on YouTube back when I first started watching beauty videos, you know, 10,000 years ago. And long before I ever had my channel, so I wanted to pick it up and try it and see how it is, compared to how much stuff has launched in the beauty market since those. I also picked up 2 products from Kiko Milano, and I mean, these are made in Italy, and I already opened these just to look at the packaging, and these are stunning. This is the bronzer. This is the Ocean Feel bronzer in the shade Warm Honey. Its packaging does kind of remind me of Marc Jacobs. This is giant. This is the size of my hand, of my palm. This bronzer is legitimately the size of my palm. Ooh, it smells interesting. I don't know how to describe that. Chocolatey, maybe? I don't know. It is... These are from... Oh, where are they from? Bergamo. These are from near Milan in Italy. Shocking. I also picked up the Ocean Feel Loose Powder, which, again, also saw this and I wanted to, you know, give it a try. Gotta test all the things. It's definitely not quite as finely milled as, say, like Laura Mercier or Hourglass, but it feels very soft, so we'll have to see. And then I picked up a whole bunch of foundations. So, the first one here, because this is now being sold at Ulta, to my complete and utter surprise, I hadn't realized this, the Elcie Micro Silk Foundation. I got mine in the shade Porcelain. I've been dying to try this for years, so I really want to give it a shot, see how it goes. I might throw this into Foundation Frenzy, since I haven't quite finished filming that whole series yet. But yeah, there's that. I also picked up the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I picked up in the shade Fair. Again, same thing. I didn't realize this had launched. I was out of the country when a lot of this stuff happened, so I missed out on all the launches, but this is definitely interesting and I want to try it. Gotta love a drugstore foundation. I also picked up, and it looks like my box came a little destroyed, the Juvia's Place, the I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. I got mine in the shade Maricao 710. This is such a tiny bottle. It says it's a full ounce. Yeah, it's a full ounce, but it's just the tiniest little bottle. So yeah, I'm looking forward to testing that out. And the final foundation, and also its matching concealer that I got the, now I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, I know, the Uoma Beauty Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, specifically formulated for very fair skin. What? For medium coverage, use sparsely. Full, use generously. Extreme, apply multiple layers. I got mine in the shade White Pearl T1C. Oh, that might be a little too light. I mean, we'll test it out. We'll see. Might be okay. And then I also picked up the concealer, the Stay Woke Brightening Concealer in White Pearl T1. And this is dark. Huh? I might have to go exchange this. This is too dark. I might have to go and exchange that because that's... How on earth is that supposed to be match concealer for that? What? Okay, well, I might keep the box for that because I might have to stop at Ulta tomorrow and exchange that. And then we come to palettes. I purchased 6 palettes. First one I got was the Lorac Neon Lights palette. This is just so cute. I like it. I like a petite little neon palette. And I figured this might be helpful for packing since it is so small and compact. And I just want to say that this package, look at this packaging. This is so cool. That is incredible. And this is what the inside of this looks like. It kind of reminds me a little bit, now don't come for me, the color scheme of this reminds me of the Subculture palette, or even one of the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes reminds me of this color scheme a little bit. So I might pull out both of those palettes in comparison to this and see how they are compared to one another. But I really love this, and these shimmers just look so gorgeous. Then I picked up the Revolution Pro New Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what the packaging looks like on this. It's, you know, cheetah leopard print. And then, okay, hold on, there's something covering it. Okay, so here's this, and this kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty Nude palette. I don't own that palette, but I've seen pictures. I also do not understand this shade right here, and I kind of want to swatch it now because it's got like a giant color fleck in the middle of it. Okay, well it's just like a soft rosé pink. Okay, you would think it'd be more because there's like chunks of glitter in there, but yeah, I'm excited to use those, see how they work, but it literally does remind me of a Huda Beauty palette. Then I picked up 3 palettes from Essence. I have never tried an Essence eyeshadow palette, and because I'm a travel nerd and I'm a travel agent, I picked up their travel palettes. The first one is the Salut Paris, which, that's a little bit hard to do this. That helps, that makes it a little bit easier to see. It's a very soft, neutral, kind of springy toned palette, but called Salut Paris. Beautiful. Then we have Ola Rio, which looks like this. Again, very simple, very neutral. Gotta love it. This pink down here is very intense looking. Here's the packaging for this. And then the last one is G'day Sydney, which I like this little cover. This is the one that pulled me in because you guys know I've got a thing for blue eyeshadow and I've been very into green and blue eyeshadow palettes lately. So getting to do this one with this beautiful green and this blue, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm all for that. So there is that guy, and that is everything. That is everything that I purchased from Ulta. They had their giant 20% off coupon happening, so that's what prompted all of this. I might be throwing some of these foundations I purchased into Foundation Frenzy, so you guys will have to stay tuned. That announcement video is coming shortly for you. So, yeah, I think that's everything. So make sure you guys are subscribed. That way you guys don't miss out on all those future upcoming cool videos, including some first impressions with some of those products. Also, while you're down there subscribing, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss every time I upload a video. I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm trying to be more active on social media. Trying. I've recently got addicted to Twitter, but I don't tweet, I just read Twitter. I know, I feel really old because I don't use this stuff. Snapchat, I missed the trend because I was living in Europe when it happened, and it didn't hit Europe at the same time it hit the US. So, yeah. Anywho, that's it. That's all for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! From Physicians Fonda. The e.l.f. Born to Glow Liquid e.l.f. This isn't e.l.f. Here, the cap is actually crooked, but it's on straight.